What's up, everybody? It's your best pal Nick here, doing another unboxing video today. We're going to take a little bit of a detour away from WWE this time. For the next, I want to say, few videos, we're probably going to take a detour. But I started collecting some Hasbro figures along the lines of the Star Wars Black Series edition figures. So today, we're going to open up my number one figure that I've purchased. At first, I got a Deathwatch Mandalorian here. Now, if you watched the first season of Mandalorian, you would notice that they do a lot of references to Deathwatch, and if you also watch Clone Wars as a series, you would also know that as well, that they have a lot of good references when it comes down to Deathwatch as a team, as an elite team for the Mandalorians as well. So I'm excited for it. I wish I had a little bit more knowledge. I am a Star Wars nerd for the most part, but I have been out of touch in a bit, so educate me in the comments, give it a like, a follow, subscribe if you want. Tell me that I suck. It's all good. I want to be educated and knowing the lore. Not something I can't find on Google, but you know, if you want to, feel free to, okay? So I'm just going to read the little blurb on the back here. Right here it says, an extremist clan that attempted to take over Mandalore during the Clone Wars. The Deathwatch Mandalorians are tenacious warriors embracing the ancient traditions of their people. So I'm really excited that I have this Deathwatch figure. Looks really cool. Got it on a good deal on Amazon, so I could not say no to it. But yeah, let's jump right into it, see all the cool things that Hasbro gives us. I know I've been working a lot with Mattel figures, to be fair with you, and some Hasbro, given the Deadpool Wolverine videos that I've done. But yeah, just want to open up another set of figures, and I'm excited to do that. So let's get right to it. Shouldn't be too hard, so yeah, let me get that rolling. Alrighty, so after a long bit of setting up there, I have the Deathwatch Mandalorian here. Looks like we don't have any pinned knees, which is cool, and no pinned legs, or sorry, pinned elbows, which is cool. So we definitely have the ability to bend these guys in the way that we need, turn them however is really good. I will say one cool little thing of detail, you do get a pistol, like a little blaster pistol, blaster pistol, and you can holster it right here, which I will say out of the Hasbro figures that I do have that have guns or blasters, they do give you the option to put them in the holster, which is actually really cool. So I cannot complain on that. Visor, or their targeting vision, or their targeting, I want to say like their targeting map, or their target scope, I want to say, for their missiles, does bend for the helmet. We cannot remove the helmet off this figure, so if there's a character that you're looking at and you're like, oh, I wish I had it, probably not going to happen with this guy. I did try pulling this off of one of my older Mandalorian figures, and it was just the helmet, no face, which kind of sucked because it was Din Djarin. You think they would have at least given him the mask, you know, or helmet to cover up his face, and then you have the option to remove it or not, you know. So, which we will be opening up Mandalorian and Grogu Mandalorian updated Black Series figure later in the channel. So be on the lookout for that. But as for this, one little gripe I have with this is that the rifle is kind of hard to put in. Maybe it's because I just don't know how to get it done the right way. So I'll be messing around with that. But it still doesn't look bad. It's a really cool figure. One of my favorite colors is blue. So a lot of the Mandalorian characters have blue because it is a symbol for the Mandalorian Creed. So I do have to say I love all the blue armor. It's something that we're not used to, you know, originally, because our original Mandalorian was Boba Fett, right, growing up. So, and, you know, as later on, I got to see Jango Fett on the screen, and then go forth, you know, now we have the Mandalorian, cool things like that. Cool thing, too, is when you mess with these arms, the shoulder plates will move up. So if you ever need to, you can do that. And you could also remove the good old jetpack as well. Kind of reminds me of like the old school Mandalorian figures that they had, or the ones that they had for Boba Fett. You can, I believe, move the rocket booster pieces. I believe you can move them up, down, however you need, but not too crazy. So yeah, I'm excited for this. This is the first of many Mandalorian figures I do have, so I cannot wait to mess with the other ones and see what the big differences are on these guys. The suit looks cool. It's very, very, it's not necessarily plain, but it's definitely matte color, so there's nothing kind of like shimmery about this one. But to be fair with you, it's still a cool figure, and I do love this Deathwatch character here, or, you know, soldier, I would say, for it. So I'm pretty stoked on this. This is the first of mine, like, ones that I've opened, so I'm excited. I'm excited that I have kind of a clan glowing over here, and yeah, I can't wait to open all the other ones. So, but what do you think? If you see this around on the pegs out at the store, or if you see it on Amazon and you're like, maybe I should, you gonna buy it or not? Let us know in the comments. I hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, and until next time, peace.